I'm taking a minute to take my coach hat off and put my human hat on and share a little PSA with y'all. Unless a content creator is specifically inviting commentary on their body, please do not comment on our bodies in our posts. I posted this reel yesterday and received these comments. Now, I'm not going to get into the specific subject matter of these comments because it's about my body, and what's going on with my body is private. And while I'm choosing to believe that the intent behind these comments was, most of them, was supportive, the impact on me was very negative, and I wanted to tell you about why. In general, as someone who's here on social media to teach and educate, it feels very invasive and weird and bad to receive unsolicited feedback about your body when you're trying to teach on a completely unrelated subject matter. I am here on this platform to teach about topics relevant to my work. Okay, I am a coach, I am an author, and truthfully, the only reason I show my face and body on this platform is because a couple years ago, Instagram changed up the algorithm, and now the only way it shows your content to more people is if you show yourself in your content. I would rather be writing this stuff. I'm better in written word. But since then, I have received comments that my eyebrows are horrible, that I talk out of the corner of my mouth and it's ugly, that I'm too thin, that I look sick, whatever. And I'm also a thin, white, able-bodied woman. And so I know that the bullshit that I get is just like a tiny, teeny fraction compared to the stuff that other content creators may get on this platform. I would say, most people don't even like having their bodies scrutinized or commented upon by people they actually love and trust. And having them scrutinized by people we don't even know or trust in real life is really unpleasant. You know, we are people over here behind this screen, and we've got personal lives. We might be dealing with health conditions or severe stress or eating disorders or what have you. And unless we're publicly sharing about it on our account, we probably don't want to talk about it. And if we did want to talk about it, it would probably want to be with people we actually know and trust, like in real life. So here's my request, right? I'm talking about requests and boundaries all the time. My request to you is please do not comment on our bodies or give that unsolicited feedback. Okay, the impact can be very negative, and honestly, a lot of us don't talk about this, but existing online on this app is already very hard for a lot of us. It can have really negative impacts on mental health. It can be very stressful. The highs and lows of the algorithm and the trolling comments we have to face about other stuff is already quite a lot. And we have to deal with shitty comments all day. And we have to read them before we can block them. Okay, so we can't magically unsee what's been said. And it can have a really negative impact. And as I always teach about, right, requests are fundamentally unenforceable. I can ask, but I can't guarantee that the response will be positive, so that's where boundaries come in. My boundary is that if you make comments about my body on my page, I will block you. I can't control what y'all are thinking about my body. I can't even control what you comment, but I can control what I let here on this page, and this is my house. And ultimately I need to make sure if I'm going to continue to teach here and offer content for free here, that I'm doing everything I can to make this space as mentally supportive for me as I can. And that's part of it. So I think that's it. Yeah. Please think twice before giving unsolicited comments. And thanks for being here on this wild ride with me. I appreciate you all so much. And thanks for the space to be a human.